Hello, Hills family. It's time for a weekly update of life during the COVID-19 pandemic. These are words I never thought I would say, words a few weeks ago I didn't even know how to pronounce, but here we are. This is life as it is, and I think it's time for us all to accept this is how life is going to be for a time. And so I said early on, we were going to emphasize engagement over excellence because we thought perhaps this season would only last a few weeks. Well, now that we know it's lasting longer, I want you to know your leadership at the Hills, we are committed to excellence in the way we're going to do church in the days ahead. Everything that we're going to be providing on digital platforms is going to be the best we can bring, including our weekend worship services. I know we had some issues with our service last Sunday at 8:30. Those issues weren't on our end, but it still was frustrating. We got them fixed as soon as we could, but I just want you to know every week that our expectation is that we go the second mile to bring you excellence in digital church, and we are absolutely committed to that. Now, you could help us as we look into the future, and that is, number one, you could download the Hills Church app. If you haven't done that, it's so easy. So much information and way to participate and stay connected is possible through that app. The other thing you could do regularly is go to our website, /updates, Hills Church, or thehills.org/updates. And there's such an amazing amount of material that will bless you. We're providing content for children, providing content for our student ministry, providing content for our community groups. And let me just take a second and say, I'm so proud of the stories I'm hearing from our community groups. We've started 3 new online community groups in the last couple of weeks as people are wanting to connect. I'm hearing stories from some of our groups, especially that have younger children, that are saying, we can meet now through Zoom later in the evening, put the kids to bed, and we're having some of the best group experience we've ever had. Keep that up. We have equip classes we're going to offer. Eric Robinson is going to do a class on the story of the Bible. Ross Kellner is going to do a roundtable for young adults. So we're continuing to give you tremendous opportunity to make and grow followers of Jesus. And so get the church app, go to thehills.org/updates, and let's stay connected. Also on that page, you'll see something about neighbors helping neighbors. There's a way that you can sign up if you have a need. There's a way that you can sign up if you want to be a person who can help. We're going to start partnering with some of our Renew partners who are going to be needing some assistance in the days ahead. So please check that out. Now, because we're going to have to operate digitally for a season, there are some things that you can help us with. One, you're going to get a chance next week to update your photo or add a photo to our digital directory. Since we are now separated from each other, it's really nice to be able to see faces, and so help us and do that when that information comes. The other thing that we're going to do is send you shortly a survey, because we don't know what we don't know. We want to hear from you. How are you doing? Where are ways that we can minister and help each other? Where are ways we as leaders can provide better service and pastoring? And so take a moment. We've never done anything like this before, but we've never been in a season like this before. And so that survey will take you just a few minutes, but please fill it out and return it, because we are committed to being the church that stays on mission in this season, making and growing followers of Jesus. Let me just say, every single week since this pandemic broke, people have come to Christ. People are confessing Christ. People are getting baptized. And I want to say to you, if you are ready for that decision, or if you know someone ready for that decision, you get in touch with us immediately, because the mission of God is not canceled, and we want to continue to see people come to Christ. That's why I am really excited about next week, the week of Easter. We're going to, in our daily devotionals at 8:30, walk you through the last week of the life of Christ. What an amazing time to share with a friend an opportunity. And then Easter Sunday, we are planning an amazing day of worship and praise as we celebrate the risen Savior. On this email, there's an attachment you can download, or on the app, just something you can print out and maybe you could put on the doors of some of your neighbors, or just mail this opportunity. The single greatest reason people are going to check out our church right now is because you tell somebody they ought to. And so we want to encourage you. Easter is going to be amazing. And right now, our nation needs a word of hope. No one has the message of hope we have. So let's hold on to it. Let's live into it. Let's share it with somebody else. I'll talk to you soon.